So, in the last class, we were studying imperfections or crystal defects. So, what are imperfections or crystal defects? As you know, in crystalline solids, the particles are arranged in a definite pattern in three-dimensional space. So, any defect in the orderly arrangement of particles in crystals is known as crystal defect or imperfections. So, in crystal defects, there are two types. Number one, point defect, and number two, line defect. What are point defects? The defects in the orderly arrangement of points or particles in a crystal is known as point defect. And coming to line defect, the defect in the orderly arrangement of lines of spheres or rows of spheres is known as a line defect. So, in the last class I told you the different types of point defects. So, the different types of point defects are, so suppose point defects, I told you in the last class, point defects are of mainly three types. Number one, stoichiometric defects, and number two, non-stoichiometric defects, and number three, impurity defects. Impurity defects. Stoichiometric defects, non-stoichiometric defects, and impurity defects. Coming to stoichiometric defects, in stoichiometric defects, again there are two types. One is vacancy defect, and number two, interstitial defect. So, these are the two types in stoichiometric defect. Coming to non-stoichiometric defects, again there are two types. Number one, metal excess defect, and metal deficiency defect. So, in metal excess defect, there are again two types. Metal excess defect due to anion vacancy, and metal excess defect due to cation excess, due to excess of cations. So, coming to metal deficiency defects, again there are two types. So, this is due to cation vacancy, and number two, anion excess. So, these are the different types of points defects. The defects that arises due to disorder in the arrangement of points or particles are known as point defects. They are mainly three types. Now, let us study one by one. So, what are stoichiometric defects? Stoichiometric defects. So, what are stoichiometric defects? The point defect that does not alter the stoichiometry or the composition of the solid crystal are called stoichiometric defects. So, what is the meaning of this one? So, stoichiometric defects, the defects, it is a point defect, it is a type of point defect that does not alter the composition. Due to this defect, if the composition or the stoichiometry of the compound is not altered, that defect is known as stoichiometric defect. For example, what is the formula of ferric oxide? This is the formula of ferric oxide. In this ferric oxide, the ratio of iron and oxygen are in the ratio 1:1. So if this ratio is altered, say for example Fe 0.94 is to O1. So what happens? The ratio of the atoms is changed here. The ratio of the atoms is not changed here. So this is stoichiometric defect and this one is non-stoichiometric defect. So due to this defect, if the stoichiometry is not changed, that defect is known as stoichiometric defect. Due to the defect, if the stoichiometry or the composition of the compound is changed, it is called non-stoichiometric defects. So now coming to the types of stoichiometric defects. Stoichiometric defects are of two types. Types of stoichiometric defects. Stoichiometric defects are of two types. Number one, vacancy defect, and number two, interstitial defect. Vacancy defect and number two, interstitial defect. So now let us study one by one. So what is vacancy defect? The point defect that arises due to the missing of particles from the lattice sites are called vacancy defect. So next, this defect is caused by number one, heating the crystal. If the crystal is heated, this vacancy defect is caused. Vacancy defect is caused by heating the crystal. Number two, so due to this defect, the density of the crystal decreases. And third point, vacancy defect in ionic solids is called Schottky defect. So the point defect, observe here. So suppose this is a crystalline solid in which the particles are arranged in a definite pattern. So suppose if this particle is missed, so what happens? Vacancy is created here. So the particles are arranged in a definite pattern. Here the particle is missed from its lattice site. This defect is known as vacancy defect. So due to the missing of particles, this defect arises, therefore it is known as vacancy defect. So vacancy defect, what is the meaning of this one? The point defect due to the missing of particles. The point defect that arises due to the missing of particles from their lattice sites. The place occupied by the particles is known as lattice site. Missing of particles from its lattice site is called vacancy defect. When vacancy defect is caused, this vacancy defect is caused by heating the crystal. When the crystal is heated, some of the particles will be missed from its lattice site. Therefore, this defect is known as vacancy defect. Due to vacancy defect, since the particles are mixed, the density of the crystal decreases, and vacancy defect in ionic solids are called Schottky defect. So, in vacancy defect, there is missing of particles from their lattice sites. Coming to interstitial site, what is interstitial site? The point defect that arises due to the displacement of particles from their lattice sites, to the interstitial sites is called interstitial defect. So, what is interstitial defect? So, this is a crystal in which the particles are arranged in a definite pattern. So, if one particle is displaced from its normal site to this is the interstitial site. So, these are the place surrounding the particles is known as interstitial site. The place occupied by the particle is known as lattice site. So, here this particle is missing from its lattice site and occupies the interstitial site. Therefore, this defect is known as interstitial defect. So, the particle is displaced from its lattice site to the interstitial site. Therefore, this defect is known as interstitial defect. So, now interstitial defect is caused due to this defect is caused when a pressure is applied on the crystal. When the pressure is applied on the crystal, some of the particles will move from their lattice site to the interstitial site, causing interstitial defect. And this defect, this defect in ionic solids is called Frenkel defect. So, vacancy defect in ionic solids is called Schottky defect. Interstitial defect in ionic solids is called Frenkel defect. So, now let us study what is Schottky defect and Frenkel defect. So, Schottky defect and Frenkel defect are the special cases of vacancy defect as well as interstitial defect. Now, let us study what is Schottky defect and what is Frenkel defect. First, we will understand what is Schottky defect. Give example. The point defect in an ionic compound. The point defect in an ionic compound due to the missing of due to the missing of equal number of cations. Cations are positively charged ions, and anions, negatively charged ions, from their lattice sites. From their lattice sites is called Schottky defect. Schottky defect. What is Schottky defect? The point defect. It is a point defect in an ionic compound due to the missing of equal number of cations and anions from their lattice sites is called Schottky defect. So let us study in a crystalline solid. So this is positive ion, positive ion, negative ion, positive ion, negative ion. Here negative ion, positive ion, negative ion, positive ion, negative ion, positive, negative. Here positive. So positive comes below or above negative. This is negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. So this is how positive and negative ions are arranged in ionic compounds. So positive ion, after positive ion, negative ion, positive ion, negative ion. Herely positive, negative, like that you have to arrange. So if equal number of positive ions, so one positive ion is missing. If one positive ion is missing, equally number of negative ions are also missed. So here is missing of cation, that is positive ion. Here it is missing of an ion, it is negative ion. So missing of equal number of positive and negative ions from their lattice sides is known as Frenkel defect. This is Frenkel defect. So in Schottky defect, yes. What is Schottky defect? The point defect in which ionic due to missing of equal number of positive ions and negative ions from their equal number of positive and negative ions from their lattice sides is known as Schottky defect. Example, Schottky defect is shown by the ionic solids like NaCl, KCl, sodium chloride, potassium chloride, cesium chloride, AgBr, silver bromide, etc. Now let us study the significance of Schottky defect. So what happens due to Schottky defect? So due to what happens due to Schottky defect? Number one, the density of the crystal decreases. Why the density of the crystal decreases? Due to the loosening of ions. Since there are no ions, what happens? The density of the crystal decreases due to Schottky defect. Number one, density of the crystal decreases. Why the density crystal decreases? Due to the missing of ions or loosening of ions. Number two, the lattice energy or stability of the crystal decreases. Why the lattice energy or the stability of the crystal decreases? Due to the formation of vacancies. So here are the vacant places. Due to the presence of vacant places, the stability of the crystal decreases. So due to the presence of vacancies in the crystal. So density decreases since there are no ions. Stability decreases due to the presence of vacancies. And lastly, the electrical conductivity increases. The electrical conductivity increases. So since the particles are not tightly packed, the electrical conductivity increases. So these are the significance of Schottky defect. These are all very important. You have to ask, define Schottky defect, give examples for the solids having Schottky defect, what are the significance of Schottky defect, and this is how we can show the Schottky defect. Here positive ion is missing, here negative ion is missing of equal number of cations and anions from the crystal is known as Schottky defect. So let us know the second stoichiometric defect, that is, what is Frenkel defect? Give example. What is Frenkel defect? The point defect in an ionic compound. The point defect in an ionic compound due to the displacement of cation. This is very important. Due to the displacement of cation from its lattice site to the interstitial site. The point defect in an ionic compound due to the displacement of cation from its lattice site to the interstitial site is called Frenkel defect. So this can be shown like this. Here smaller particles are cations and bigger particles are called anions. Usually anions are bigger than cations in an ionic compounds. So here what happens? Since cations are very small, they leave their lattice point, their usual position. They leave their usual position and go to the interstitial position like this. So this is positive ion displaced cation, that is positive ion from its lattice site to the interstitial site. So this defect is known as Frenkel defect. So since cations are very small when compared to anions, they will leave the surface, they will leave their original position, they leave their usual normal lattice site and occupies the interstitial site, and this defect is known as Frenkel defect. Example, Frenkel defect is shown by the ionic solids like AgCl, silver chloride, silver bromide, silver iodide, and zinc sulfide, etc. Then coming to the significance of Frenkel defect. So what happens due to Frenkel defect? How the properties of the crystalline solids changes due to Frenkel defect? Number one, due to Frenkel defect, number one, density of the crystal does not change. Why it does not change? Since no loss of ions or no missing of ions. Since there are no loss of ions, here ions are displaced from one place to another place. There is no loss of ions, therefore the density of the crystal does not change. Number two, electrical conductivity here also increases. Electrical conductivity increases both in Schottky defect as well as in Frenkel defect. And third one, dielectric constant of the crystal increases due to the closeness of like charges, or like ions. So here, since the positive ion occupies this position, the closeness of these positive ions increases, therefore dielectric constant increases. So these are the three significance of Frenkel defect. Due to Frenkel defect, the density does not alter since no ions are lost. Electrical conductivity increases both in Schottky defect as well as in Frenkel defect. Dielectric constant of the crystal increases due to the closeness of like charged ions. So this is the significance of Frenkel defect. Now let us study the differences between Schottky defect and Frenkel defect, and this one is also very important from your examination point of view. So how Schottky defect arises? The defect is due to the missing of, so underline the word missing of, equal number of cations and anions, from their lattice sites. Lattice sites means the position of the particles. The defect, crystal defect, is due to the missing of equal number of cations and anions from their lattice site. So what is Frenkel defect? The defect is due to the displacement. Here it is missing, here it is displacement from one place to another place. Here missing, absence of ions. Defect is due to the displacement of cations. Why only cations will be displaced? Because cations are very small in size, they will be easily displaced from one place to another place. Displacement of cations from their lattice sites to the interstitial site. Interstitial site is called interstitial site. So, missing of equal number of cations and anions causes Schottky defect. Displacement of cations from their lattice site to interstitial site causes Frenkel defect. What is the second difference? Here, density of the crystal decreases. Density of the crystal decreases due to missing of the ions from the lattice site. Here, density does not change. Density of the crystal does not change. So, third point, it is also very important. So, it occurs in ionic compounds. It occurs in ionic compounds having high coordination number. High coordination number. Coordination number means the number of particles around each particle. If the coordination number is more, it occurs in ionic compounds having high coordination number and no difference in the sizes of cation and anion. So this is also very important. So the coordination number should be high and the sizes of cations and anion should not differ to the large extent. That means the sizes of cations and anions should be almost same. So this is the third condition. It occurs in ionic compounds having high coordination number and no difference in the sizes of cations and anions. So here it occurs in ionic compounds. It occurs in ionic compounds having low coordination number and high difference in the sizes of cations and anions. The difference in the sizes, that means cations should be small and anions should be large. There should be large difference in the sizes of cation and anion. Here there should not be no much difference between cations and anions. That means the sizes of cations and anions should be same. coming to the examples. So examples: NaCl, KCl, CSCl, AgBr, etc. So here it is AgCl, AgBr, AgI and zinc sulfide, etc. So here you notice that I have given the example AgBr both in Schottky defect as well as in Frenkel defect. This will be asked separately why it is included both in Schottky defect and Frenkel defect. So here note number 1, AgBr silver bromide shows both Schottky defect and Frenkel defect. Why? So AgBr silver bromide shows both Schottky defect as well as Frenkel defect. Why? This is because number 1, in AgBr, the coordination number is high. Coordination number is high. First up, this favors Schottky defect. Schottky defect. So because of high coordination number, it is included in Schottky defect. Number 2, in AgBr, the sizes of Ag plus and Br minus are differ to the large extent. So the sizes of Ag and Br are very much different. Therefore, this favors Frenkel defect. So since the coordination number is high in AgBr, it is included in Schottky defect. Since the sizes of Ag and Ag plus and Br minus are differ to the large extent, so it favors Frenkel defect. Therefore, it is included in Frenkel defect also.